Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for season 10 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a new behind the scenes picture that was posted by one of the crew of season 10 for The Walking Dead, which might actually have a major spoiler in it, and it might actually have given away Alpha's fate, so it is in a way leaked. However, if you are a comic reader, this should not come as a surprise to you, and for comic readers, this is more of a confirmation rather than a spoiler. Now, one other thing I do want to mention before jumping into this is that this is not from the first half. This is something that was posted for the second half of the season. So behind the scene images that were released for the second half by one of the crew. So last thing I do want to say before beginning, this is your official spoiler warning. If you have not read the comics, if you don't know anything about where the story is going, you do not want to watch this video because it will spoil the story for you. If you haven't read the comics, this is a huge spoiler. But if you have read the comics, then this should not come as a surprise to you, and it's pretty much not even a spoiler. It's just a tidbit. It's just a confirmation. So with that spoiler warning out of the way, let's jump right into it. So this leak actually involves Alpha, and it could potentially kind of tell us whether they're following her comic story arc and having her death be the same as it was in the comics, or whether they're gonna change that up a little bit in the TV show. So this was the image that was released. I think it was posted on Instagram by Britt Dvorak, who I think is a photographer for season 10 of The Walking Dead when you go to check out their profile. But they posted these few images that they've taken behind the scenes of season 10. They immediately took this down, which makes sense because if you haven't read the comics, it spoils it for you. But specifically, we're going to take a look at this one. If you look, we have this guy, maybe someone from production, maybe one of the crew. He's holding this replica of someone's head. Now, if you look closely, that looks like Samantha Morton's Alpha on The Walking Dead. So this looks like it's Alpha. So that's pretty cool, pretty awesome. Much like the comics, it seems like we're going to have that story where Alpha, ironically enough, is going to have her head decapitated, much like she decapitated everyone's heads during the Pikes massacre scene. So that'll be awesome to see in the TV show. Now, what this doesn't reveal to us, which I'm glad it doesn't, is who actually kills Alpha. It could still be Negan, just like the comics, and they could follow Negan's comic arc almost to the T, or they could give that to someone else, but still have Alpha die the exact same way. But I just thought this was a pretty insane reveal, and I just loved the tidbit or confirmation. Again, if you're a comic reader, this didn't come to you as a surprise. It might have, who knows, but I don't think it shocked any of the comic readers. But if you're a non-comic reader and you somehow saw this, then I feel sorry for you, because this kind of gives away a lot for you in that sense. But I'm just glad that I knew about the comics and that it didn't spoil too much for me. Now, one other thing I do want to mention is that you should be really careful what you watch or what you look at online, because I'm sure a lot of these things are going to pop up because they have wrapped up season 10. So we might see a lot of these leaked images, clips, and things of that sort coming out. So pay attention to what you kind of see or read online, because there could be a lot of spoilers out there that people are just waiting to spread around and spoil for everyone else. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved this confirmation, and I cannot wait to actually see this in action and to get to see the scene where Alpha gets her head chopped off. I think it'll be absolutely amazing in the TV show, and I think they're gonna pull it off just right. I have faith in Angela Kang and the writers and the directors and everyone, and I truly believe that they're gonna pull off this scene in the best way possible. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below about this leaked image. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video. If you like what you see, press like, subscribe for more content, and press the bell button to receive notifications for daily uploads.